Yo, you are now tuned in to the Bag Brothers Podcast, episode 1919. You know what it is, your boy Sully.
It's your boy P.
And we back at it again.
Peace, family.
We are here, this is going to be Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to y'all.
Happy Bag Brother Tuesday. You know, Tuesdays are for the Bag Brothers Podcast. Tacos, titties, and tequila.
Teeth, toes.
Yeah, that too.
And 3 T's.
Yeah, and in our case, douche because I don't really drink tequila.
You know?
I'm not a tequila guy.
We always dot our I's and cross our T's.
Exactly.
Oh.
Oh.
We ain't talking.
starting early. We starting early.
And we ain't talking about the it. What's the name of that shit?
What?
Nah, it's called the It movie with the clown.
Pennywise.
Pennywise, yo. Yeah.
Pennywise. But yes, greetings, family. We're back, another episode. I know y'all missed us. I know y'all probably be clamoring like, hold on, is they gonna drop this week?
Right.
But we back, baby.
Yeah, we back at it consistently.
Exactly.
You know, so we here.
Start it off, baby.
Yo, tip of the week, man. Coming at you with another tip. Never allow your past failures to weigh you down, but also never allow your current successes to make you complacent.
The jewelers. Hashtag the
The
jewelers.
jewelers. Oh, they gonna see some jewelers, all right.
Like heat
that?
up. I mean, well, ice up. You know.
You know.
But yeah, hashtag the jewelers, man.
Yeah.
Like give it to them one more time. So
All right, yeah, one more time. Never allow your past failures to weigh you down, but also never allow your current successes to make you complacent.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically, what that means, what that summarized to me, when I analyze that is, you know, you're gonna fail at some stuff in life, but that doesn't mean that defines who you are as a person.
Mm-hmm.
But also never make what you achieve in life make you comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Always try to achieve and strive for more, for better. Again, don't get too complacent.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be too relaxed and too comfortable. But yeah, I mean, I think that pretty much sums it up for me. It ain't too much to believe it, to point too much.
Mm-hmm. For me, that just means keep going. Just keep going. No matter if you fail, no matter if you win, just keep going. I feel like it's easy to get down on yourself when you fail.
Right.
No matter how big or how small the failure itself is, right? It's easy to be like, damn, well, you know what? That's it. Like, I'm just going to move on and do something else. Maybe this isn't working for me. Maybe this isn't what I should be doing. But on the other hand, I also think, like the quote says, it's easy to get complacent when you start winning. It's easy to get comfortable. So for me, that's just a constant reminder to keep going, no matter which way the cards get dealt or the hands get shuffled. Just keep going.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
All right. Well,
but, you know, that'll hit some people. It might not, like we always say, it might not hit you this week. Midterms is coming up for some of us that's in school.
it's a fact.
You know, you may be gearing up for your end of the year review at your job, like whatever it is, wherever you at in your life, because we never know when you're gonna actually hear these episodes. But yeah, just keep going. Like we always say, life's a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly.
All
right, so listen, always hashtag BBGC.
Yes. We got our cups today. We got cups. We had to switch it up. We don't got no bottles. We ain't got no gallon jugs. We got cups. Straight just cups. Plastic cups. Ain't no dudes. This ain't vodka. This is straight water. This is pure water. You know what I'm saying? So just to let y'all know, because we always pushing it, right? Like the BBGC thing, like we always say, get to the gallon how you get to the gallon, whether it's a cup, whether it's a bottle, whether you got your...
Just how you got to get to the bag, how you get to the bag, get to the gallon, how you get to the gallon.
Exactly.
You know?
So usually we come on here, we got water bottles, or we got our jugs, or we got, we got some douche. But today we had to switch it up. Let y'all know we do cups too. We get to it anyway. We got to get to it. People always be like, oh, you ain't posted a gallon today. Fam, I'm not posting that gallon every day. But trust me, first of all, the gallon is heavy. Like, to be in the morning, like, it's like, that's mad heavy to be lugging on the train.
You already refill the bottle.
Yeah, exactly. Like, lugging on the train, doing all this. Like, but it's like, yo, just know that I get to my gallon every single day.
Oh, this is purified water if you don't know. I don't drink tap water.
I mean, listen.
And if I do drink tap water, I boil it before I drink it.
Listen, I've been in a situation where I drink that tap water.
I'm not drinking no tap water.
I'm from the projects, baby. I'm a project baby. You know what?
Listen, you drink tap water if you want to.
Listen, I ate ice sandwiches for dinner when I was a kid. Like
you mix water with the cereal if you don't have no more milk left.
I don't like cereal. I don't like milk. I don't like cereal. Like I've never like people look at me like I'm crazy, but I've never been a cereal guy. Like
I've always been a cereal guy. Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms.
I did when I had a
Reese's
cereal.
Puffs.
I had a cereal phase maybe when I was like 11, 12. When
Cheerios.
like when I was on tour, and like at that point I was really into Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Benham and Boast Brunch for those who know. So I really liked that cereal. But yeah, I never cause it's like for me cereal is it's like walking in a sneaker store. When you walk into the supermarket, you go to cereal aisle, it's mad colors, it's mad flavors, and this one got limited.
I gotta choose one you want.
I'm mad indecisive when if you put a bunch of shit in that's why I don't go to sneaker stores. Like when we used to go to Flight Club and shit, and I would go to we would go to Flight Club and know yo, we going to get this sneaker. I would be in Flight Club and I would just be enamored wow, there's mad colors, there's mad styles, there's mad silhouettes. It's just I can't do that. I remember when I go to the supermarket now, I don't even go in the cereal aisle. I go in the cereal aisle now because I get oatmeal. I get my box of oatmeal.
Yeah, the variety pack.
Yeah. But I'm not turning it's just too much to I'll have a sensory overload in it. And it's I don't know. I never. You know what it was for me? I ain't gonna hold you. When I was a kid one time, I remember because when I did eat cereal, my milk had to be warm. So I'll put my milk in.
I don't like warm. That's my mom. My mom like warm milk. I don't like warm milk,
You gotta
bro.
put that milk in the microwave for 30 seconds. But what happened was
nasty.
I put the milk in the microwave, son.
I hope y'all don't do that. So that's disgusting. That's nasty as shit, boy.
Listen, that's
you drinking warm milk? It's like
yes. Yes.
It's like breast milk.
You got some. But no, I remember I put my milk in the microwave, right? Or whatever.
Where'd you learn that shit from?
I've always done that though. I guess maybe just cause I don't like cold stuff.
That's why I like hot cereal.
Yeah, I like
oatmeal.
I like cream of wheat. I like oatmeal. I like the farina. So I don't know. It was probably just an extension of that. But even when I used to eat baby food, I ate baby food till I was 15. The Gerber bananas, I would heat that up for 30 seconds. And it would be warm, and it'd just be
Your man is weird.
The little Gerber, the little glass jar of Gerber food.
Weird.
The banana, the Chiquita banana.
The carrot, you used to eat carrot,
son.
All types of weird shit.
But yeah, so no, I had put my milk in the microwave for 30 seconds, and I remember a roach was floating in my milk. And then I think from then on, I put on everything I love. I think from then on,
the adult ones or the baby one?
It was probably like a baby one. But it was literally I took my cup out. I'll never forget the day. I literally went to go take my milk out the microwave. And I looked in my cup, and there was a roach floating on the front, in the top of it. And I was just good on milk. I'm good. I'm swearing off milk. I don't know where the roach came from, right? I don't know if it was in the jug. I don't know if it was in the cup, and I didn't look down. But I was
that's crazy.
It's disgusting. But yeah, when I did indulge in cereal, my milk had to be warmed up for 30 seconds, no more, no less, because it's the perfect temperature.
You on your own with that one.
Listen, whatever.
Listen, if you guys do that, please email the bagbrothersPod@gmail.com. I just want to make sure. I want to see who. I'll probably put up a poll later too, just to find out who.
That'd be good. I want to see.
Yeah,
because I know I'm not the only person that eat cereal with warm milk.
We'll put up a poll and see what we can discover for you weird fanatics and whatnot.
Son, people do that. I'm telling
you. Listen. Attention. Mm-hmm. Public service announcement. PSA from the Bag Brothers.
Introduce ourselves.
My name is
B to the AG. I used to be ROTHE RSRNS. You know I'm coming through with the flex.
Listen. Bag Brothers launch is 10/19. We are loading.
Yes.
Listen, if you got your ticket, congratulations to you. You'll be the first to experience this experience.
Yes.
You'll be the first to hopefully grab some merchandise from the Bag Brothers exclusively at our Bag Brothers brag launch.
So we should run down the colorways.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So of course by now everybody.
Let's do the hoodies first.
Of course, come on. It's hoodie season. You gotta put your hoodie up. So of course by now everybody has been clamoring about this Rugged Rust colorway. Right.
That's I feel like that's the most popular of the three.
No, without question. There's no doubt in my mind. So we got Rugged Russ.
Right.
We got
which is like again like orange.
I don't even want to call it orange. It's
not
rust.
It's rust.
It's rust.
So it's rust basically with the gold trimming,
gold embroidery. Please, let's emphasize embroidery. We could have screen printed y'all to death. We could have silk screened y'all to death. That's embroidery. That's quality embroidery.
It's a fact.
So we got the Rugged Rust colorway. We got the bread colorway because
right.
you know we
which is that black with the red embroidery on it.
I feel like that's a staple hoodie. Like it's like the Rugged Rust. I think the Rugged Rust hit so hard because it was just so unique. It's such a unique colorway. Right?
So like, great with the fall, you know, fall, and then October, and then November, Thanksgiving is coming up soon.
The little leave emojis.
Make sure when y'all going to y'all little Thanksgiving dinner, you throw the hoodie on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you're sitting at the dinner table with your, you know what I'm saying, nice and bumpy.
Yep. So we got the Rugged Rust, we got the bread colorway for the Jordan fanatics. Like you know, you got your Yeezys.
Yes, sir.
Very easy to match with. Very, very Black Friday, Christmas.
You throwing on with the 4s.
And the Bread 11s is re-releasing this year.
Oh yeah, they
so
are.
So we setting y'all up right here. We in y'all
pocket. We setting y'all up for success. That's it.
Exactly. And the last colorway,
as y'all can see,
personally my favorite, because I feel like the Rugged Rust is like going do what it's going to do. My favorite. Let
me get up so I can see.
Yeah, let them know. Go ahead, go in the camera. Go ahead. Let them know. See, this is where y'all got to be tapped into that YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Actually, Bag Brothers Podcast. So if you listening to this on the Apple iTunes app, on SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart, wherever you listening, you need to go check out this YouTube because he just gave y'all the up close and personal of our newest colorway, right? Our latest colorway,
the Benjamin.
Exactly. And you know what that means when we say the Benjamin.
And I ain't talking about the new Benjamin where you have the blue blue faces.
None of that. We like blue faces, but
we're talking about the original Benjamin.
Big Benji, baby. You understand? So that's
the Benjamin is basically you know the white, you know that white
Snow White
with the the embroidery money green on there.
Ooh.
So
clean.
You know,
effortless.
It's very clean and effortless. I think that is a very interesting piece. For a part of the collection,
and we'll tell a story about that at the launch as to how we came up with that colorway because, but like I said, for me personally, that's my favorite color. Right now, because it's like the black and red is cool, red is easy. Throw it on with your Yeezys, throw it on with your Jordans, whatever Jordans, black cement 3s, whatever. The Rugged Rust automatically is gonna go, but I feel like and that's why I think. The stars align for us to release the Benjamin last. Yeah, because it's a very special color.
I think it ties everything back together as well. Right,
very nice.
The Bag Brothers, the Benjamin. Right,
it
goes hand in hand.
I really fuck with the Benjamin. So we're excited to see you guys there. Yeah. We released listen, because I got text you gotta Y'all bought the tickets yourself and all this shit. Well, not bought, but because the tickets were free, right? It was an RSVP thing, but we released the tickets.
Somebody texted me. It was like, oh, I don't know what type of game y'all playing with, releasing fake tickets.
I don't play games.
Yo, the tickets is First of all, the tickets is free tickets.
Yes.
So I can't.
It's an RSVP.
It's an RSVP. That's all it is. So, and the tickets went into it. Yo, we was on the phone. We did 3 releases, right?
Yes.
We did 3 general admission releases.
Yup.
The first one sold out
about a week.
Less
than a week, maybe 5 days. We dropped them.
The second one sold out when?
We released the second ticket right after Rugged Rust, maybe a day or so. Maybe I'll say let's just be generous and say 48 hours because we released we previewed Rugged Rust on the dating episode with Ayana and Manir. Right. We released those tickets. 48 hours, 2 days.
And then
that's being generous.
And then the third general admission, literally, we released it at what time?
Sunday. We released it at exactly 9 p.m.
9 p.m. And then
by 11:27.
After that, it was gone.
By 11:27.
2 hours and 27 minutes. It was gone.
Disgusting.
I rounded up to 30, whatever. But it was sold out.
Disgusting. So, and the crazy part is, we was on the phone, and I was like, "Yo, we gonna try to get these tickets going by the end of the week."
I was like, God, I was like, this shit gonna be gone before then.
But because again, I try to be modest.
I
try to be modest because it's like I don't want to take the hit for my ego, right? So it's like I didn't, and again, I genuinely did not know those tickets was gonna go like that. And I'm literally watching the emails. And it's like
so what happens is we're logging into the email on our iPhones, obviously, and we're seeing every time somebody gets a ticket, we're seeing the email come up with the ticket. Hey, you what's the message says give me 2 seconds.
Congrats, you have a something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
don't want to bullshit y'all.
Yeah,
it says
let them know I be playing out here, man, because I hear the chatter, I hear the whispers.
It says good news. An order for Bag Brothers launch just came through. Like it'll come through every other like 5 minutes, right? Mm-hmm. So you do the math, right? You do the math. Mm-hmm. But the event is sold out
officially. There's no more tickets.
We're not releasing any more tickets.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not getting it without a ticket.
So, we're trying to really push and we're trying to be very, very timely with this. Make sure you come on time. Make sure the doors open up at 6.
Yes. Let me give them the address so they know where they.
Doors open at 6 o'clock. So listen, make sure that you guys are there on time.
Please.
Try to get try to make sure your makeup is done and everything. Ladies,
gentlemen,
everything's put together. Gentlemen, you guys put deodorant on,
tailored pants,
a little bit of cologne on, and
I do not want to see you gentlemen's pants before I see you.
Facts, yeah. If you guys are wearing pants like that, if you guys are wearing jeans,
you need to tell it. You see what the conversation we just had about my sweatpants jeans from December, right? Yeah. You can't do it.
And listen, don't be coming in and sagging and whatnot. Pull your pants up.
It's a family event.
Because listen, my mom's is gonna be there.
My mom's gonna be there.
So don't disrespect me.
Yeah, like. Be presentable.
Don't disrespect yourself, first of all.
Exactly. No, don't disrespect me first.
There's women is gonna be there as well. Don't disrespect them. Like nobody wants to see what kind of drawers you got on. I don't care if them is Polo, Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger, Fruit of the Loom. I don't know if you wear that. You need to check yourself. But anyway,
some of them women be indulging in that too, with gentlemen who wear those Fruit of the Loom plaid boxers. And I
know who y'all are.
I'm on to y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all know. Yeah, your heels is high, your standards need to be just as high. But that's another conversation for another day. But yeah, so pull up, man, 885 Lexington Avenue. That's in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
We so Brooklyn, Y'all will get that later. Like he said, doors open at 6.
Yeah.
You got one shot.
And when are we closing doors?
7:30. Doors open at 6. Doors will be closed at 7:30. That's it.
That's what P said, yo.
That's it. We going that's it. That's it. We not doing that.
That's what P said.
Listen, that's it. Doors open at 6, right? We have been advising to arrive on time. Doors close at 7:30. That's it.
Hey, listen, we also not responsible for anybody's personal belongings.
Yes. Perfect.
I definitely want to throw that out there. If you coming with your bag, your coat, listen, we're not hanging nothing up for nobody.
I ain't gonna say nobody. I ain't gonna say nobody steal, but people steal.
Yeah.
So you just need to make sure.
Because we may know everybody, but that doesn't mean that you know everybody that's
right.
there.
And listen,
and I'm not saying that my people or his people take stuff, but you never know what may happen at any given time. So make sure that you guys are bringing things that that are near and dear to you, but make sure you guys are holding on to them.
Right.
We are expecting a very
large crowd. We won't say the number.
We won't say the number.
Just know them tickets win.
A very large crowd. And we are expecting high quality things.
Yes. Everybody's also been asking about what's going on after. So we don't know.
Yeah, don't ask me no question.
We don't know. We don't know.
And even if there's something is going on after,
it won't be a public.
It won't be a public thing because this is a public thing already. Yeah. So it'll be something more intimate, more private.
But if y'all guys, if y'all got something going on, y'all want to invite me to.
Don't invite me nowhere. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, he can't go, but I'm gonna come with my Back Brother hoodie on and let y'all know what's going on. Cause I'm buying my Rugged Russ at the launch. I don't think they understand. I don't got no Rugged Russ. I'm wearing my Rugged Russ.
I got my Rugged Russ.
Yeah, you see, he got his. He made sure he put an extra size in on stock for him. I couldn't even get. I sacrificed mine for y'all. So whoever wears my size, yo, listen. I hope you get yours.
I got mine.
But yeah, like I said, doors open at 6. Man, doors close at 7:30. This ain't that type of event where you gonna come strutting in at 9 o'clock. You ain't gonna be.
Yeah, you're not doing that. I'm sorry.
7:30, man. And again, we have a large crowd, so we need to
we're trying to make sure everyone gets in. There will be security. We're trying to make sure everybody gets in. Right. Everybody is comfortable and whatnot.
Right.
Everyone gets checked in.
Right.
Listen, if you do not have a ticket,
yes,
you will not be admitted. I'm sorry.
And we know a lot of y'all are not gonna print tickets. So the Eventbrite, you got it in your email, right? And you're not going to slide past our check-in staff or our security.
Oh, trust me.
Because we're going to have the guest list printed out. And even if you got, more than one ticket, if you got 4 tickets for your friends, that's going to be, on the guest list. So it's going to be, your name plus 3. So don't try to be like, oh yeah, well it's me and then I got 6 other people.
It says
you plus 3, so that's 4 people that's getting in.
So who are your 3 people?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Don't try to put nobody under your coat, your little short friend, and try to walk her in, which we not doing none of that.
Nah.
We already at capacity for the event.
I think we made it pretty simple for everybody to get tickets. We also didn't put a cap on tickets.
People got 10 tickets. Somebody literally got 10 tickets at a time. So it's like, yo.
You better figure it out.
Yeah, listen. And again, we also have to stress this. There is limited quantities of everything.
Yeah.
So everybody, yo, can I pre-order my Rugged Russ?
Everyone's not gonna leave there with a Rugged Russ. I guarantee you.
Yeah, but luckily for you, we have other colorways, right? We have other merch, right? We got T-shirts, right? We need y'all to indulge in everything.
Yeah.
Right. The Rugged Russ.
Don't make yourself don't make yourself vulnerable to just Rugged Russ. Right.
You might be disappointed.
Because when you walk up there and you get to the counter and there's no
sold
more
out.
Left, you gonna be like, oh well, I don't know what's going on.
And then y'all gonna be cursing me out in my DM like, what the fuck?
There's other colorways that's very hard. Trust me. Like,
listen,
I have every colorway, obviously.
Yeah, see, look at this bullshit.
But
he got every colorway. I don't got a colorway. Where's my colorway?
Well, listen, like, hey.
And yeah, we look forward to seeing how you guys like pair the merch, right? Like tag us in your pics when you start dropping the pics. I'm extremely excited. So, like I always say, man, may the odds ever be in your favor. Because that Rugged Russ, I don't know, man.
Hey, listen, we jumping into weekly recap.
Yes.
How was your week, P?
Good week. School is getting to the point where it's like I'm starting to like not understand anything, but whatever, regular. Other than that, everything else was pretty cool. Just gearing up for the launch. I went to Rolling Loud this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went to day 1 of Rolling Loud. I went Saturday. I didn't go Sunday, but good event. I learned a lot about myself and where I exist in spaces and where I can't exist in spaces. So like the festival thing is not for me, but pretty good event. Meek was turned.
Mm-hmm.
Travis' show was. I've never been to a Travis show. I've never seen him perform, but I've always heard like, yo, his shows are like it's an actual like performance, right? Like there's a lot going on.
You think he's a good performer?
Yeah.
He has good stage presence?
Yeah, amazing. Like, for me, nothing for nothing, because I split my time between the Meek set and the Travis set, and I know they're 2 different artists, but, like, if I was just, like, I feel like Travis is in his pocket in that festival setting. Like, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what's his stadium, like, if he's in a stadium, we're in a closed environment, but, like, as far as being a headliner for a festival, yeah. Like, because even Meek, like, the crowd for Meek, and I don't know if it was because it was late, because Meek came on at 9. Well, Meek was supposed to come on at 9. He came on at 10.
But then the event started at 12?
Yeah, in the morning. Yeah,
okay.
And that's another thing. So it's like you literally like
and you're like
from 9 hours.
Which also you have some people floating in that's still coming into the event.
because I didn't get to the event till damn near 7 o'clock. But it was like you could tell like the crowd wasn't as lit for Meek, and he even tweeted about it. Like, yo, I'm gonna be the first one to say it. That crowd was not lit. Right, and it was just like, because we went to a Meek show. We went to the what show was it? What show was he? The Motivation Tour.
Yeah.
So that shit was lit. It was a different.
But I think that Meek is not a
festival artist.
Not a festival.
Right.
He's
exactly,
more of like
a stadium.
It's concert.
Yeah.
Not a mosh pit type shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was looking into the crowd because I was backstage. I don't do general admission. But anyway, I was looking into the crowd, and it was like I was thinking about how like the crowd when we was at the Motivation Tour was two different demographics.
Right.
So that was also interesting. But yeah, Travis Scott's stage presence and like just him like headlining the like that, it felt like it made sense because I was also backstage.
How was your boy Fab?
So you asked, so I gotta say it. So when I came through the artist entrance or whatever, I'm walking. And,
FABOLOUS.
Salute, baby. That's yo. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, Fab's presence is just like, it's just different. Like he has like, it's like an aura about him. Like, cause he was just chilling. Like when I walked past him, cause I didn't like he was by himself or whatever. Nobody was really with him. It was like, cause the artist, when you backstage with the artist, it's not like fanatical, right? Like nobody's like, oh my God, it's Fabulous. And I looked or whatever, and I was like somebody that I was with. They was like, "Yo, is that Fab?" And I looked. I'm like, "Oh shit, it is Fab." And like I had on the rugged. Well, damn, I gotta tell you, I had on the Rugged Russ hoodie. So I walked up to him. I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Fab?"
You got a Rugged Russ?
I stole it out. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I stole it.
Yo,
The shit that we supposed to be selling.
Your man just said,
"Yo, listen,
he didn't have none of the merch.
Yo,
Nigga made one for himself.
Yo, I stole. I'm not going to. I stole one of the sizes from the.
So listen, that's one you're not gonna get. Then.
Yeah, that's one. I'm sorry. That shit too fire. I'm not gonna hold you.
To see it.
I put it on with the little camo. They was on it. They was like, yo, where I get it from. So we gonna talk after. But I walked up to Fab. Yo, what's up, Fab? Da da da. He was like, yo, what's up, son? And he looked down and he kind of like squinted a little bit because you know Fab got on sunglasses. It's 8:30 at night.
Yeah.
He like squinted a little bit. And I'm like, oh shit, he reading my hoodie. He's like, yeah, I like that. And literally, like, I started shaking. My hand was, like, literally shaking. For, like,
we gotta have hoodies on us then now.
Boy, I'm about to just walk around with a backpack full of Rugged. Y'all not getting no Rugged Russ at the launch. I'm about to start giving these shit to celebrities. Fuck it. Every time I see it, like, hey, you want what size you wear? Small? Hey, I got that for you. He's like, yeah, I like that.
We've had so many encounters with Fab.
It's crazy.
It's like Fab came to my job, and I saw Fab. And I went crazy too. I saw Fab with Emily B, and they were just by themselves. And I was like, yo, Fab was good. He was like, yo, it was good.
Yeah, it's like he just has an aura. He's like, yeah, I like that. And I was like, and then I was texting you. I was like, yo, my hand was literally.
The man was texting me.
Son. I was like,
the man was texting me, and everything was in all caps. Anytime we text each other and it's all caps, that means it's lit or it's funny as fuck.
Son,
one of the two.
It was different, and I was just like, damn. I was like, son, I was gonna take the shit off, give it to him. I was like, you want it? He's like, hey, it's yours. You can have it. Don't worry about it. But I didn't see Fab perform just because when,
Didn't you see him perform? Shit.
Nah, because what happened was Wu-Tang and Fab were performing at the same time, but on different. So the way Rolling Loud was set up is three main stages. Yeah, so
that's
like
whack.
the Wu-Tang stage was in the middle. So and I was backstage. So in order for me to get from like where I was at,
that's far.
Yeah, it was, and it's a festival, so there's no way I was gonna be able to go. And Fab's set was only like 20 minutes. Wu-Tang had an hour set, so it just didn't. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, but. It was just lit, man. When Fab said that, man, I was like, damn, son, I always had a damn. I'm about to get this. I'm about to take this shit off, just walk around with it. I ain't have no shirt on under the Rugged Russ.
I didn't even think. I was going to tell you too, like, yo, like when you went, you could have just.
I know, man. But then we would have been cutting into. Then they wouldn't have shit to buy because I'd have been giving it to everybody.
You see how we fuck with y'all because we could have been some real like slime balls and be like, yo, we giving all this shit away.
Right. Exactly.
We didn't do that though. We gonna keep y'all locked on 1019 though.
Exactly.
Shit.
But yeah, overall, Rolling Loud, like I said, I can't do the festival. Like I can't do like be in the grass and raging and drinking beers and smoke. I can't do that. But I can see why it appeals to people. It was a lot of energy.
Okay.
Even like because like I said, I got there late. Like the festival started at 12. I didn't get there till 7:30, 8 o'clock, and it was still very much a lot of energy. Their merch was trash.
Oh, word.
The merch was
who merch was there?
It was like Rolling Loud themed the merch. So it was literally just like a shirt that said Rolling Loud. It was hoodies like that said like Rolling Loud down the sleeve, but it was absolute trash. Like they need a new graphic designer or something because that was not it. And people, it was like people were like there was maybe like 100 people when I was leaving at 9 o'clock still waiting to try to get merch. And then it was overpriced. It was like $100 hoodies.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good on that.
I'm not paying a $100 hoodie for some shit that say Rolling Loud down the sleeve. It was a black hoodie. Listen, come get your bread hoodie from Back Brothers Brand Launch 1019. But yeah, how was your week?
Our week is pretty good. Work as usual. Gearing up for midterm season pretty soon.
Yes. In the mix of everything else that we got going on.
Annoying. I want to see something interesting happened. Fuck. I saw Jim Jones that day you saw Fab.
Damn, why the fuck you ain't have no hood? You should have gave him that damn Benjamin you had on.
Oh, relax, man.
We got it. Yo, we always running into Jim Jones too. We ran into Jim Jones that night we left the club, and he was like, yo, hurry up, take this.
We went to BB King's.
Yeah, it was like, no, we wasn't at BB. We was at Stage 48. That was the first time we went to Stage 48.
Oh, yeah, Stage 48,
that was a great night.
Ran into Jim Jones. He had like regular tracksuit on, had a polo Scully on.
What?
That's what his man had on.
It was 68 degrees.
He had the shit sitting on top of his head like a scone or some shit. I was weak. Now he was chilling. He smelled like a pack though, man. Like he smoking a pack on his ass. Yeah. She's like, yo, what it is?
Yeah, money in his pocket.
It was coming out. It was coming out.
Why you ain't snatch it?
And he had the bust. They had a bust down rollie, but it had like a green face.
Ooh, that green. See that green with a compliment.
It had that green face. I was like,
damn.
Oh, thing was a Prezi. he had on.
Yeah,
With a green face.
Buzz
yeah,
down.
yeah.
I don't like buzz down prezzies.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
But I was like, all right, well.
He was cool. His energy was good. How was his aura?
Well, but same time when we saw him last time, he was chilling, like no security guards, by himself. He had like 2 niggas with him, but they was in the back doing some other shit. But yeah, other than that, week is pretty good. Looking forward to 1019 coming up soon. I'm trying to get some logistical things together. I know me and you have a lot to talk about still. Even going, a couple days away from Bag Brothers brand launch. So we're trying to make sure everything is in pocket. So when we have our people come through, everything is seamless as possible. So that's my weekly recap. Now I want to get back to what you was talking about, Rolling Loud. I know that, and you guys know that. If you know, you know. That Pop Smoke, Casanova, 22 G's, Don Q, and several other artists.
Oh my God.
Were removed, or I guess not invited, or disinvited, should I say, to entertain at Rolling Loud. What's up with that, man? By NYPD.
Yeah. All right. So
to be specific.
So I guess for people who don't know, right? I guess because some people might not know what Rolling Loud. They might think we talking about smoking weed or some shit. Rolling Loud
I'm talking about smoking weed. You see the green on the hoodie, right?
I don't smoke weed. So, weed is legalized in New York.
Right? Yeah, I mean it's not legalized, but you're able to
decriminalize.
Yeah,
decriminalize.
Yeah. You're able
Roll
to,
me up a pack.
You're able to.
Let me get an eighth.
You know what an eighth is?
How much?
That's a lot of weed. It's
I don't smoke.
Remember, so it's like. Well, I don't smoke neither, but I know.
How the hell you know so much?
Relax, boy. But like it's like nuggets, like a big nugget.
Chicken nugget or the Chick-fil-A nugget?
Chick-fil-A nugget.
Yo, I miss meat, man. Pause.
I know. Pause. What?
Pause. Yo, chill out. Chill out. Chill out.
I miss meat.
I'm a pescatarian. That's what I mean. I miss chicken. Boy, I miss chicken.
You miss meat, boy?
But I ain't never have no meat in my life, boy. You crazy?
Hey, you
run down on me with some meat. I'm knocked on them. But yeah, anyway, go ahead. So
a nugget is pretty. So
a nugget.
A nugget could be. Yes, so a nugget is like a size of a chicken nugget, and what they do is like you can break it up, and you have like a lot of weed to smoke. Obviously, you could roll like a lot of blunts. Depending how big the nugget is, you could probably roll like maybe like five blunts, whatever they call it.
I can't wait till NYPD listen to this shit. Gonna lock your ass.
Let me go see what happened. We get up the same day, boy. Johnny Cochran.
Johnny Cochran dead, dummy.
Oh shit. I'm calling my nigga Prince. Yo, P. Pull up.
Nigga said Johnny. Yo, recipes Johnny Cochran. That's literally one of my idols.
Pull up.
As far as the legal system goes. But yo, this nigga's crazy. Okay. All right. So Rolling Loud is a 2-day festival. Right?
Oh, just go back to your point. So yeah, you can't carry that much on you.
Right.
Like, I think it's less than a gram or some shit. I don't know.
You know too much. You know too much for somebody who doesn't smoke weed, sir. What's going on over there,
sir? Boy. You miss meat, boy. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yo, the white man not tag you in that shit.
Hashtag missing meat. You a butcher?
This is not funny, boy. Yo, all right, so hold on. Back on track. So Rolling Out is a 2-day festival, right? And basically, it started in Miami. I want to say like the first time I heard about it was in Miami a couple years ago. And it's basically just a 2-day music festival where they get like the biggest artists from like all over the world. Like, so it started out in Miami. This was the first year that it happened in New York.
Okay.
Following,
yeah, right.
Because this year when it happened in Miami, there was a lot of violence, right? Like a
lot of controversy.
Yeah, NBA YoungBoy had got into a shootout. Then they were saying it was a shootout with T Grizzly. An innocent man had lost his life. Some rappers, like when they were pulling up to Rolling Loud, they were getting arrested. So it was just like a whole lot of controversy this year for whatever reason. So that happened back in like the late spring, early summer, and then now they decided to bring it to New York for the 2-day festival. And so it was announced that like the headliners for day one, which was Saturday, were Travis Scott, Meek Mill, and Wu-Tang Clan. So the way they set it up in New York was that it was 3 different stages, right? And all 3 were performing at the same time. So like Meek was performing at 9, Travis Scott was performing at 9, and I think Wu-Tang was performing at 8. And then like on the third stage, he wasn't headlining, but he was performing at like 8:45. It was Fat Joe, right? Whatever. So basically they tried to Like the lineup was crazy. Like the lineup, like if you looked at the
Lineup was nuts.
yeah, the lineup was crazy because it's like usually like
On a Saturday.
yeah, usually when you want to see like an artist, you have to go to their specific show, right? So if I want to see Tory Lanez, I got to go to his show, right? But like, so I may like Tory Lanez, but I may also like I don't know, Pop Smoke. I may like 6ix9ine, whatever. So it's like
You like 6ix9ine?
Nah, I don't never like. No, we don't do no raps. No, I don't eat
bugging.
cheese. I don't eat cheese.
He like meat and then he like 6ix9ine?
I don't like 6ix9ine, but I don't like meat. I mean, see, you go see. This is crazy. I gotta be politically correct. So whatever. So the lineup was crazy. So again, like, I guess Rolling Loud being like hip hop conscious or whatever, they tried to include all of the reputable New York artists, and we have a lot right now, right? So we got people like Young and May, we got Fabulous, we got Fat Joe, we got Casanova, and we got my personal new favorite artist, Pop Smoke, right? I feel like people like Pop Smoke is like one of those things, like it's like either you like him or you don't. Like it's like
I think it's hard to like him when his song like Welcome to the Party is just so
Welcome to the Party, Dior.
PTSD.
PTSD he walked. Like I really like Pop Smoke's music, right? I don't care about like I can't say I don't care about it.
Well, I want to separate his music from his personal life.
I don't know what's going on as far as that goes. Like that goes into like other stuff.
It's also just none of my business.
Yeah, like that's not my place. But as far as his music goes, I think Pop Smoke is the hottest thing coming out of New York right now. Right? Like, oh, he can't rap, he can't do this. It's just like, bro, a lot of your favorite rappers can't rap. But like he makes good songs. Like PTSD, he really talking about some real shit. Like he really talking about a situation that happened on the internet that really spilled into some real life things. Right? So it's like I thought that was dope. But whatever. So okay, like as Rolling Loud is getting closer and closer. So Friday night, I think I had got wind of it because I was talking to somebody who was like involved in the planning of it, and I remember saying that to them in the beginning stages when we were going through the contract situation or whatever. I remember just saying like, yo, y'all need to have somebody that's like knowledgeable about the street politics and the places where y'all are having these concerts, because no matter what, no matter how secure the venue is, no matter how much security you got, no matter how far apart you separate the artists, like, if artists have beef in real life, that can cause a situation at the venue, right? So I remember looking at the lineup, and I'm just like, yo, these people like these people have known real, have had known real situations that like happened in the street, and I don't know if having them on a festival, especially having them so close, performing so close together, because you got entourage just coming back and forth. Like we've seen this happen, we've seen this at the award show. So I remember saying that to the person, and I'm like, yo, I might want to like tap in and understand what's at play here. So whatever. So Friday night, I think I saw a tweet or whatever, and it was basically the letter from the NYPD. And they basically listed the artists that we named. So it's Pop Smoke on the list, Casanova,
22
Chef G,
G's,
22 G's,
Don
Q, and who else? I think there was 6 artists. There was somebody else, but whatever.
Can't remember.
Yeah, whatever. He probably not Pop.
Wow.
And basically the letter was just was saying that that they were asking Rolling Loud to remove the named artists from the lineup because they have been connected to recent spikes in gang. They're known to be gang members, and they're connected to recent spikes in crime over the past couple of months or whatever they said, right? Again, where we from, gangs are prevalent, right? Crime is prevalent, things, things spill over into the music. So I kind of knew what was going on. The one that caught me by surprise was Don Q, because I never heard of Don Q being affiliated with a gang.
I was about to ask you that.
I've never like Hybrid, Hybrid's the label. To me, that's a record label, right? Like that's a rap group. I've never heard of them being like gang affiliated, right? And if they are gang affiliated, they've never put it in their music. Like it's like Pop Smoke puts his gang affiliation in his music. Casanova puts his gang affiliation in his music. Chef G puts his gang affiliation. Like these artists, so it's like, okay, I got that, right? Like, okay, these people are known gang members. They're putting it out there. It's not like you're assuming something for them. The Don Q thing threw me for a loop or whatever. So, and I'll say this, right? The energy for me seemed to be off after that was announced.
For the crowd?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. And again, this was a weird weekend, too, because it was Howard's homecoming. So it was like I
Yeah.
feel like people had to split their interests. It's like either I'm going to like the college.
It was
kids.
so difficult.
Yeah, like the people,
and then Miami Carnival was going on too.
Exactly. So it's literally like 3 big weekends. Like so, it's like, and that's crazy because like everybody who like pretty much everybody who got taken off the show for Rolling Loud ended up going to Miami.
Right.
Like Casanova ended up switching and going to Miami for a party. Pop Smoke ended up flying to Miami. Like so, it's just like it's literally like 3 big weekends. Which is why 1019 is such a. It just the stars align because we don't really gotta compete with nothing. That's our day, baby. That's our birthday. I go to the club and get the happy birthday, Bike Brother, son. That's his birthday. But yeah, so whatever. So again, like the conversation started getting going on social media about like hip hop police and police stopping people's money and what's the consequences of them asking Rolling Loud to remove the artist and what does it mean for the festival itself, yada yada yada.
Well, my thing is, when they originally tried to put these artists on contract for the Rolling Loud, they understood that these artists are gang affiliates.
The artists that say it in their music. There's no way you can't. No.
So it's just like. Well, I guess Rolling Loud attracts a lot of a large crowd every year. So large. I can understand why maybe they would say, "Oh, this particular event they want us to perform," but it's like there's other events that they perform in, like the BET Awards or whatever they are performing that could also spark something up as well, right? So what's the difference between you pulling them out of this one compared to something else? Also, I guess my other thing would be. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. If Nipsey Hussle was alive and he was part of Rolling Loud, would put him out as well?
That's a very good point.
Because Nipsey Hussle, compared to like these other artists you named, is iconic.
Yeah, no
question. You pulling him out would have been a big uproar.
And that just made me think, right? Because I also want to interject that Casanova is banned from the Barclays Center.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Stemming from the Tekashi 6ix9ine situation.
I didn't know that.
Where they shot in the Barclays Center. So, Cass is like banned. Like he can't go there for basketball games. He can't go there to perform. Like he's banned.
Oh wow.
Right. So that was the first time that I've heard like something happening like that. Right. Like being banned from like the Barclays Center. But yeah, what you said that's a very valid point, right? Because Nipsey Hussle was a known gang affiliate, right? They even brung it up after he died, right? Like, this was a gang on whatever.
Right.
So that's a very that's something that's an angle that I didn't think about it, and I think the reason I didn't think about it from that standpoint was because even though Nipsey and again, this could spill into another conversation about like gang politics in New York versus gang politics in LA and the origins of gangs, and it's just like we'll go down a wormhole, but I think how most people would react to that is by saying that while Nipsey Hussle was like a gang affiliate, member,
he's also very heavy in the community,
right? Like so, it was like it almost balanced itself out, right? It's like whereas it's like, and I'm not saying that the people from New York or like the people that we named aren't doing things in the community.
Well, if they are doing something in the community, is not as prevalent,
right?
Than Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? Also, Nipsey Hussle have been in the game for longer than they have been. So to kind of. Use that argument is just is this
again that I feel like
it's a seesaw.
I feel like that conversation could lead you down so many wormholes about like gang, like about like the origins of gangs, right? Like what gangs were meant for, the gang that Nipsey Hussle was affiliated with, right? Like where that started from, right? Like, and again, that's a whole science, that's a whole nother history lesson. But like I said, I never thought about it like that. I do feel like a conversation needs to be had surrounding like artists and like their gang affiliation and that how that transcends into their music career and how they're able to grow and how they're able to maneuver through the music industry, right? Because it's like you can't be both. Like you can't be. And again, it sounds crazy because like Nipsey kind of did it, right? Like Nipsey was a gang member, but he was also like a community advocate. He was also like, in so many ways, like, so it's just like, damn, that's a good conversation. That's a crazy conversation. I personally, like I said, I didn't respect the fact that they pulled them from the lineup because it was just like, I knew about their gang affiliation when y'all signed them up.
But it's also like you got Meek Mill playing like
Yeah, and Meek Mill, shout out
You
to Meek.
say playing Pop Smoke stuff.
Yeah, Meek played Pop. He played Casanova.
I just for the love, but it's not the same feeling.
Not at all.
As of them being there. So kind of like hyping the crowd up when that song came on, thinking they're gonna come out, and it's like, oh, they're not coming out. It's like, all right, well, Rolling Loud is not gonna be successful as it was before. As it would be if they were actually there. Also, ain't Dave East on the card as well for Rolling Loud? Mm-hmm. They didn't pull him.
Yeah, Dave East is a no gang Philly. Right?
Yeah, and I mean, and you know, but it's kind of weird who they picking and choosing who they want to pull out.
Right, and like I said, it for me, like for one, Casanova and Pop Smoke got like two of the biggest songs I say in Brooklyn, but I definitely say in New York right now. Right, Casanova got So Brooklyn. Pop Smoke got Dior, right? Like it was Welcome to the Party in the summer, but I think it transitioned into Dior, right?
I think it's still Welcome to the Party.
Yeah, but it's like Welcome to the Party hit in the summer, right? Like it was a different feeling in the summer of the video. Like it's like now people because everybody trying to save up their coins, they using their refund checks to go get the Dior's and all that shit. So it's just like it's still Welcome to the Party, right? But I feel like even the because it's like the music industry, right? Like you release singles, so the first single was clearly Welcome to the Party, right? That was what got the push. Now I feel like they're trying to push and brand the Dior thing, right? The video is crazy, yada yada yada.
Hey, Dior need to go sponsor your boy, man.
Yeah.
Because he bringing them numbers though. Everyone is going to buy Dior's.
Another conversation.
So it's like,
well, I also can't forget about Moneybagg Yo and Gunna. It's Dior song.
But whose song is more prevalent right now?
No, of course, Pop Smoke. But I don't know if it's regional though, because we exist in a vacuum of New York music industry politics.
Yeah, I guess.
Right, because it's like if you go like again the music industry.
But New York is like
it's the hub.
Nothing against everyone, no one else, other city, but
right.
Sorry, excuse me. Mm-hmm. New York is like. It's huge, right? Especially when it comes to like fashion and things of that nature. So, like,
you know what I'm saying? Song is probably bigger than
Pop. I'm trying to put you on, man. I'm trying to put you
on.
Pop,
coming to the podcast, Pop. Like, what's up? We need a little interview.
Actually, we might get him on here.
Yeah, like we need.
I'm trying to get him on here.
But yeah, like I said, that's an interesting conversation, right? Because it's also like you're almost punishing people for the like, because it's like sometimes you can't help, like if your family is gang members, right?
Yeah, you can't help it.
You can't, what you gonna tell the people, you can't bring your family to the concert, or you can't associate with your family because they're gang members. So it's kind of like, it blends itself into a whole nother conversation where it's like, why are you guys actually pulling them from the lineup? Is it because they're gang? Is it because of their gang affiliation? Is it because you feel like they're going to incite violence?
I think the NYPD don't want to deal with it as well.
Right, and like I said,
I guess based on the last Miami situation, they was like, you know what, to deter all that from happening, we're just gonna pull you guys out.
Right.
So.
Interesting conversation. I never thought about it.
I could see that point. I could understand that, right? Do I agree with it? Not necessarily. But yeah.
So I mean, I think there was an interesting conversation. I think all in all, like I said, I think a lot of the energy was zapped. I don't know if it was. I think it was a multitude of things. Like we said, like Miami Carnival was happening, Howard Homecoming, and then it was kind of like, wait, so the hottest people in New York, like Pop Smoke, Casanova, all these people, like Don Q, these people not going to be able to perform. So it's like the energy almost felt like, damn, like it was like somebody letting out the air out of a balloon real slow. It was like, damn, son, because it's like, what if Pop Smoke was your favorite artist? What if you bought the ticket only to see Pop Smoke?
Right.
What if you bought the ticket only to see the New York artist, right? Like, not saying that you can't see them elsewhere, right? But it was just like, that was a big look for them as well, right? Because like, you're in front
the fact that you were able to get in that card,
right? And you're in front of so many people and that was the other thing about Rolling Loud that I really liked, is that it was so many people from so many different colors, so many different walks of life. Like I literally saw an old white couple.
Because weed brings everybody together.
Weed. I think hip hop music. I think it's all like. I think the culture. I think our culture.
Yeah, but the
what the hell are you talking about weed? Because you in this weed.
No. Because listen, if you know about the founders of Rolling Loud, right? Mm-hmm. They're weed heads, right? So Rolling Loud has a double entendre to it, right? Rolling Loud and rolling the music, you know what I'm saying? So you know that those two things bring everybody together.
Yeah, it's just the culture. I think black culture dictates world culture dictates global. I mean,
Yeah.
no, black culture dictates U.S. culture dictates world culture.
Right.
So it's like it starts here, right? Because it's
Right.
like everybody on that lineup is hip hop artists.
Yeah.
It's not like we ain't got no rock and roll, even though we
Right.
started rock and roll. It's another conversation. But yeah, interesting. Like that was a very interesting point that you brought up. The whole if Nipsey was on the card, and if you basing it just solely off people who are gang affiliates, right, and who may incite violence, it's like Nipsey fits that in so many aspects, right? So I mean, I don't know. Like I said, all in all, it was an experience. It was I enjoyed myself. I took it for what it was worth.
I tell you still got the damn shit on.
Listen, don't worry about it. It was a long night.
This guy.
It was a long night. Don't worry
This
about
guy.
it. But yeah, I mean, listen. I don't know if I'm looking forward to the next Rolling Loud, but you know, it was cool. It was fun. It was what it was. I'm glad I didn't pay for it. If I'd have paid for it, I'd have been tight. Because people was paying like $1,200 for the weekend passes. Like my cousin paid. He hit me like, yo, I paid $1,000. I'm like, you dumb.
Yeah.
What? $1,000 for what?
It's crazy.
To go get stomped on. Everybody's sneakers was dirty.
Yeah,
and
mosh pits.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good on that.
But yeah, I mean, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Hope you enjoyed Rolling Loud if you were there. What we got next, man?
Hey, yo, we got a Black Excellence segment coming up, man.
Let's get
P, hit him with it.
all right, so we'd like to congratulate, and please pardon me if I'm butchering your name, good sir. But we'd like to congratulate Eliud Kipchoge for breaking a barrier thought to be physically impossible before. He set the record for the fastest marathon ever ran, which was 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 40 seconds. He completed the 26.2-mile trek in less than 2 hours in Vienna on a Saturday morning. Kipchoge, an 8-time major marathon winner and 3-time Olympic medalist, has added another major milestone to his already impressive running resume. So I think this is befitting, but like Nip always say, the marathon continues.
That's what's up.
So,
shout out to you, man.
Yeah, it's like, and I that's just crazy. Like to run a marathon in under 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like I feel like humans are evolving or some shit. Like it's like, if we evolve from like
superhero type
yeah,
shit.
it's like if we evolve from apes or some shit, what we gonna evolve to next? Like
Robots.
Nah, I ain't doing no robots. Robots kill you. They don't got no emotions. You seen our robot when Sonny choked Will Smith out? He's like,
but he got emotion. He became the get emotions though. And
nah,
that's
I
what
don't
kind
trust
of.
that though. I don't trust that.
Listen.
I don't trust nothing. I don't trust none of that artificial intelligence stuff. But like I said, salute to him. The marathon continues, baby.
That's it,
Keep
man.
running.
Shout out, keep running, man.
Keep running.
Hey, we're gonna hit y'all with an email segment right quick.
Yeah, because y'all been on us about this damn email. What they talk about?
I don't know, but
Even though we respond to the emails
Right.
when we get them, we just don't be reading everyone on the episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's hear it. Let's see what they got.
we getting an influx ever since we had the launch as well.
it's
But,
like,
hey, whatever.
Can't keep up, baby.
Hi, back brothers. First off, I'm OD excited for the launch on 10/19.
Us too.
Shout out to you.
Yes,
We excited as well.
What you look like?
I will be there at 5:45 sharp. Damn, you getting there early, girl.
You gonna be standing outside till the doors open at 6, but I respect it.
To make sure I get my rugged rust. But I wanted to ask, what does it mean when a guy says you're too much for me? I don't know any guys who ask that, but I'm sorry who say that, but I guess I would equivalent that to I mean there's multiple ways, right? So I feel like for one way it could be you're too much in a joking manner, like, oh, you're too much for me, blah blah, or that can mean like you're doing too much for me, like I don't need all that extraness right now. But that, I don't know, to me that's what I would take it as.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like for me, maybe I've never said it, but I feel like in the context that I've heard it, it could mean that the guy is intimidated by you, right? Like it could mean that he feels like you have too much going on for him, right? Or like that y'all are not on the same level, so to speak. But yeah, like you said, it could be. I don't know what we need context. We need more context.
I need like a.
Was it in a date? Like was it in a dating
nighttime?
situation? Yeah, like
was it in the bed?
Yeah, like was y'all just whatever. But it's like I don't know. Like we need more context. But for me, the context that I've usually heard it in, like when somebody be like, yo, you too, like I think you too much for me. I think it's like you almost feel like that person is like on another level than you, right?
Yeah.
You almost like not trying to like yo, nah, like
yeah, I'm good off that.
Yeah, I'm not even about to try to like do this with you.
Right.
But we need more context. But I'm happy that you happy to pop out to the launch. I hope you
It's a
get. I
fact.
hope you get the Rugged Russ. I mean, now that we read the email and everybody knows that you coming at 5:45, now people gonna try to come at 5 o'clock. So you just
And
kinda,
somebody might try to come there with you and get your number because you be at 5:45, so they know who
there. Yeah,
who there.
you the only person there at 5:45. But it's like, so
Yeah.
I don't know. That could work either way. Somebody might try to one up you and be there from 9 o'clock in the morning because you know this might turn out to be like the phone pods
like
are
a
releasing.
sneaker launch.
Yeah, where they standing outside before I'm pulling up to the spot.
You gotta put the barricades
Yeah,
up.
like I'm like, hold on. So it's like, I mean, but I'm excited that you're excited. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Oh yeah,
whoever you are.
Yeah.
If you're a woman, but you know,
If you're a woman, what?
Yeah,
So me miss meat.
nah. I don't
If
miss
you're a
no
woman,
meat. I don't miss no meat. Man. I don't miss no meat, man. Chill out with that, boy.
Yo,
But yeah,
listen.
good episode. Good talk.
Listen, as always, #BBGC.
Yes.
You know,
Get to it. How you get to it?
get to the water, get to the bag. You know, get to the
sir.
water bag water.
I don't know what the fuck you
If you have any email, any inquiries, make sure you email us at backbrotherspod@gmail.com.
Yes.
We will reach out back to you. We're still going through emails. We got an influx of emails thanks to the Back Brothers launch.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
October 19th, baby.
It's coming soon. Instagram is the Back Brothers Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
On Instagram, make sure you follow us. Make sure you reposting, tag us. My personal Instagram is Sultan of Thrones.
Mine's is X Champagne P.
Okay.
And when y'all get this Rugged Russ and y'all get this merch, make sure y'all tag
Y'all
the
tag
page.
us. Y'all post it. Y'all tag us.
If the fit is good, we reposting it. If your fit, if we don't like your fit, we not reposting it. So you know if you didn't get reposted, we ain't like your fit.
Brand launch 10/19. Tickets are sold out.
Yes.
Rate, review, and subscribe our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Right? Because we've been
Brothers,
lacking.
Yeah, Bag Brothers Podcast.
We've been lacking on it.
Right.
But listen, we every time we drop an episode, it's also on YouTube as well. So you can view us as you're listening as well if you're into that stuff, right?
And for those of you who are listening right to this episode, we gave y'all.
We gave y'all.
He got up in the camera and let y'all know what was going
I'm in
on.
here. I got it on right now.
Yes.
So yeah, the Benjamin is on.
And if you come into the launch again, the flyers are up on all of our pages. But
Yeah.
again, just to let you know.
Oh shit, we didn't break down the shirts.
Oh yeah. Well,
Whoa, that's
damn
fucked up. We fucked up.
Yeah,
Damn.
sorry about that. So the T-shirts we have
Rich
Black.
pure white.
Yeah, well, whatever. Sure.
Yeah, rich black.
Rich Black
Pure white.
and Heather Gray.
Heather Gray.
Right, and those T-shirts are the front
Actually,
is
he got the Heather Gray on right now. Yo, go show him the Heather Gray right quick,
Let
man.
me see what's going
See how we
on.
playing with y'all? You got the Heather Gray on right now. You know how he did it. He got the little army fatigue on with the Yeezys on right now.
Don't worry about these damn Yeezys. This is not how you put the fit together. Don't worry. I was running late today. But yeah, so we got T-shirts and we got hoodies.
Yeah.
It's hoodie season.
So we got 3 and 3, right? 3 is a good number, right?
Three
So
is understanding.
we have 3 T-shirts, 3 hoodies.
Yes.
Right.
And we hope y'all get all of them. Buy
Shit.
them all. Buy it
So
all.
if somebody want to come and buy them all, then shit.
Listen, they might be reselling this shit on eBay. They might be reselling Rugged Russ on eBay. Watch, I'm gonna be looking because that'd be nuts.
That'd
bro.
be crazy.
Like, give me a cut though. Like if you get a little $1,000, give us a cut. Give us like
500.
yeah, give me
half
a
a cut.
Let me get something.
50%.
Just something. But yeah, if you come into the launch again, it's October 19th. Doors open at 6 p.m. It's 6 to 10.
Doors close at 7:30.
Yes. We need to stress that.
So that means you have an hour and a half to get your ass to the launch.
Right. And the address is 885 Lexington Avenue. That's Brooklyn, New York, 11201.
Yes, sir.
We hope to see you there. We looking forward to it.
The flyers are also on the page, Instagram page as well.
Yeah. We got you covered. Follow us on Twitter.
Twitter
at the
game.
Bag Brothers. No underscores, no periods, no dots, nothing. It's just at the Bag Brothers. Follow me on Twitter at underscore. Did I say the third underscore?
That's 3 underscores.
Yeah, 3 underscores. Watch me work. Again, 3 is the magic number. 3 is understanding. So we hope you understand. Again, once again, subscribe to the YouTube, man. We need to get them YouTubes up.
Comment, subscribe,
Yes.
man.
Even on the Apple Podcast app, rate us 5 stars. Comment. Even if you don't fuck with podcast, be like, yo, this shit is dumb. All these niggas
Exactly.
need to shut the fuck up,
Comment.
hang
Just
the fuck-
comment, man. Rate us, man.
Yeah, rate us 5 stars. Rate us 1. Don't rate me 1 star. I can find out who rated us.
That's a fact. We gonna
5 stars.
backtrack. We gonna call Apple and find a fuck
Yeah,
out
we
who
gonna
rated us 1
We
star.
gonna get your whole phone bugged. You heard? And shit, as always, man, happiness is rich, health is wealth, kindness is currency, and a peace of mind.
It's
is
the real bag. This was Bag Brothers Podcast, episode 19. Thank you for tuning in.
Peace,
See you at the
family.
launch, 10/19.
Yes, sir.
Keep it locked, baby. Thank you.